Okay, so today I'm rescreening some Pella doors for a customer. They're these wood frame doors that they don't come out like traditional screen doors. You can't simply like lift it out from the bottom. There's a track up here. See if I can get close and you can see. You see that it's an independent track from the frame and it runs all the way down. And that track is affixed to the screen door. Okay, and to get this screen door out, what you have to do is you have to go up in the track and you'll see there's a screw there. That's the bumper, the end bumper. Okay, and there's a screw there. Just standard Phillips screws. And you got to move the door over. And there's one there. And then there's one there at the end. Now, what you will notice is there's this cord, and I'm not sure these are on all Pella screen doors. Maybe there's just certain series that have it. At first I was struggling with how to keep that cord from snapping back when I removed it. But I'll show you a little trick I worked out here. So what I did, instead of like pulling that cord off the little holder and letting it snap back in there, I'm zoomed in, let me back out here. What I did was I just pulled this screw out just a little bit, maybe, I don't know, a quarter inch or something like that. So you have a lip for it to catch on. And then we take this cord off of the holder. I got it here in my hand now. Instead of letting it snap back and then you're battling with it when you're trying to put it back on, you can just hook it on there, okay? And that'll hold it steady while you're doing your work. So let's pull out these screws here. Oh. There's one. Okay, where's number two? There's number two right here. Door over. I'm going to do this end one here. So it actually holds the little retainer thing. Remember what it looks like. The C shape goes towards the door. When you have a dual door, the C shape goes towards one of the doors, obviously. Okay, I'll get this last screw. Maybe I'll cut all this out in the video, but I just want to be able to show you how they pop out, because they are a little tight, but they do pop out. Okay, so I'm gonna back up here, see if I can't back up so you can get a better view of it. But we'll just get this screen here. They're a little difficult to slide when the little spring mechanisms right there. See, I'm just pulling back, and it pops out with the track. Same thing over here, they are a little tight. So to get them in, it's, get them tight on one side, and then you kind of got to flex the track to get it in on the other. Now here's another thing I wanted to show. They just slide loose. So if you go bend this over, this thing goes flying off. So what I was doing is I'm pinching my hand here, or getting it all the way to kind of one end, pinching my hand, taking the door down. Sorry, I don't have anybody to record this for me, but taking the door down, setting it down, okay? And now you can just lift the track up. It's on these rollers and it has to come the full distance there. And now the track's off, okay? And you can see, I'll just show you this. You got these rollers. I saw another video where these bust. You can replace those by pulling that screw and then getting the rollers. I'm sure you can just find those online easily. And here's the little spring back mechanism, okay? And so you see, it's corded in there. I'm sure this stuff breaks all the time too. But let's say you didn't do the little trick I did. Where you find the cord, it'll just be stuck right there. And so you just grab it when you're installing the track back, and you got to hold it while you swing the door up. So it's real nice to have it right there. So once I get the track back installed, I can just pop it off the screw, hook it back on the attachment point, and then tighten that screw back up. All right. Go ahead and give me a like if you like this video.